Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot and I am a certified Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing my channel with others. Thank you for liking and for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I see that our small family is slowly growing, and that is thanks to you. And for those of you that are visiting for the first time, welcome. I hope that you find the messages in this Cancer reading insightful. And again, it's really easy to be part of our family here. All you need to do is click on that subscribe button and then click on the notification bell so that you know when I have posted a new content here. All right, so let's take a look here. I am going to be focusing on Cancer. I'm going to be focusing on you and your significant other's overall energy, and then I'm going to focus on your significant other. How are they feeling in this connection? What are they thinking in regards to this connection, and what could be their potential next steps, okay, or potential next move? So let's start off by looking at what is the overall energy here, Cancer and your significant other. Now, whether your significant other is near, that you're having a connection with someone that's close to you, or if you are having a long distance connection, this message resonates for you both, whether it's long distance or whether you guys are in close proximity to each other. Okay, let's take a look here at the overall energy between Cancer and their significant other. Okay, you have flexibility or flexible, and at the back of the deck, hidden energy. You guys have new life. Okay, so again, you guys have flexibility. You guys are adapting, moving things along. Okay, being open-minded about how to create either a new beginning or kind of waking up from this slumber. Okay, waking up from this time where things were kind of like on rest mode and you're now kind of waking up to again, it could be to each other, it could be waking up to a different mindset, it could be waking up to a more adaptable way of being with each other, or adapting or being able to adapt better to situations now, currently, but I do feel this sense of being able to move things, being open-minded, kind of waking up, having new ideas, having new opportunities as a couple. Okay, you guys have true love. Okay, so there you go. So it could be an opportunity here that's developing, or that it is an opportunity to either reconnect or spark or realize that this is the person that you are truly, truly in love with. Okay, bottom of the deck is love yourself first. I feel here that it's saying that even though you guys are completely in love with each other or have very deep feelings for each other, that there is this sense of still making sure that you guys do what you need to do as individuals as well in this connection. Okay, so which is great, because it's not all about the other person. It's how can we work together to as individuals come together and make a better connection. Okay, so I think this is more of a mature type of energy, more of a mature type of love. It's like, I love you, but I also have to love myself as well, right? So let's take a look at what other messages can come up here. Okay. All right, just give me a second here. Let's take a look. What else do we have here? Now, these cards always say I, but I will change it to we, because this is a mutual connection that I'm focusing on. It says, release the urge to be self-critical. Okay, so here it could be talking about, in regards to love yourself first, is that not to over criticize yourself. So whether it's, I don't feel like you guys are criticizing each other, but that could be for some of you, that you may be either kind of pointing out a lot of the flaws of your significant other, or your significant other is pointing a lot of flaws that have to do with you. Or it could be that you guys are just very hard on yourselves, okay? And this is telling you, love yourself first. Like, you know, take the time to nurture yourself, to be kind to yourself, to be more positive, to have more positive words either to yourself or to create this with each other, okay? All right, so let's take a look here at what is the energy that your significant other is having here in regards to their emotion. What is Cancer's significant other's feeling in this connection? What's happening in the heart area? Let's take a look here. Okay, so you have change. So your significant other is thinking about, is feeling these changes happening, and they are surrendering to the process. So I feel here that your significant other is feeling some type of change that is happening. I think the change is more of the waking up, the resurrecting, the new opportunities, the new ideas, okay? Having to be more flexible, more open-minded about something within this connection, okay? Maybe being a little bit more open-minded and being less critical about themselves, or maybe less critical about this relationship. All in all, there is this mutual feeling of true love here. So I feel that your significant other is feeling those changes, okay? It's feeling those that positive movement. I feel here with this change card that your significant other is changing, where they're kind of connecting, okay? They're kind of connecting. If you see here, this owl here, they're connecting more to their inner self, or their intuitive messages, or their intuitive hits, or their wisdom from the past, okay? Because I see here that she's looking at the past and there's a lot of wind here, okay? So it's kind of giving me this feel of they're thinking about either changes that have had to happen based on some things that may have happened in the past, or that they are now tuning into more of their wisdom, or their inner intuition, or intuitive calling or hits, and they're kind of in a way surrendering to that and being able to transform how they see things, or how they feel about certain things that either needed to change or had to change, okay? Let's take a look here at what else is your significant other feeling. I feel those butterflies is really talking about transformation. So I feel that there could be something that kind of changed. See here with the butterflies, that something must have changed internally, or that they're kind of releasing or detaching from something emotionally that has been a pretty transformative for them. And they have here the secret, okay? The secret is the unknown, the mysteries, okay? In the back of the card, they have the crystal path. All right, so what I'm feeling here with your significant other is that there are some changes that happen that they weren't expecting to happen. Some unknown either secrets that they had in their heart, and is, you know, that they kind of had to overcome. Maybe it was something to do with this self-criticalness, okay? This situation where they were overly critical about themselves. Maybe some secrets that they had, or some things that they didn't want to share emotionally, or that they had kind of buried or deep down in their heart. But I feel here that they've been able, or they are at least trying to surrender from those attachments that are kind of either keeping them in this energy. For some of them, I feel that it's keeping them in this energy of wanting to still keep things either secret, or not say something having to do with a change that was either necessary, or a change that they were intuitively guided to take, is what I'm getting here. Here with this crystal path, I feel here that there are, I want to say either in the higher realm, okay, whether it's celestial guidance, whether it's their spiritual guides, whether it's, their guardian angels, whatever their faith or their belief system is in regards to outside of themselves. But I feel that they are being guided to this type of awareness, that they're being guided to this change, that they're being guided to allow and to surrender to whatever attachments, whatever self-sabotaging thoughts, ideas, or unhealthy habits they may be having, okay? And that they are pushing themselves, okay, into this transformative energy here with the surrender card. All right, so let's take a look here at what's coming up as far as what else is happening here emotionally or for your significant other, Cancer. Let's take a look here. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see here. What's going on in there? What are they feeling? Okay, they are definitely feeling love here because they have the King of Cups. So they are feeling a deep emotion, a deep compassion. I feel like, again, this King of Cups energy, this King of Cups of energy is also talking about intuition. It's talking about this intuitive sense, or what I always say is like this feminine energy, relying on the heart, on the compassion, on the intuition, okay? Leading with their emotions instead of their mind, okay? And when I mean feminine energy, I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about the energy of leading with your heart as opposed to leading with your mind, okay? Let's take a look at the back of the card, the back of the deck here. The hidden energy here is Magician. So I feel here that your significant other is doing whatever they can in order to manifest, in order to put into action these feelings that they have in this connection, okay? So I feel that the sense of change and sense of surrendering and has to do with kind of releasing whatever no longer serves them, okay? Whatever self-sabotaging thoughts, feelings, or habits that they may have, but they are definitely in this King of Cups energy. Emotion, intuitive emotion, relying on their heart, relying on what they feel, okay? And doing something about it, because it's not just the King of Cups just sitting here with this emotion. It's this King of Cups putting into action and relying on all the resources, okay, that the Magician has in front of her, because it's a her in this deck. But here, so I feel that your significant other is taking all the resources, okay, whether it's their emotions, their communication, their clarity of thought, okay, whatever tools they have, okay, whatever skill set that they can get their hands on in order to create and manifest this connection with you, or at least push it into a deeper type of connection. Remember, here with the mutual energy, you and your significant other have true love. So there's definitely here a sense of love here, and you can see it here with the King of Cups. So let's take a look here at what your significant other is thinking. What is your significant other thinking in this connection? Okay, so here this one flipped over on its own, which is wish fulfillment, memories of love, partnership and alliance, and awareness. I usually don't take all of them, but I was called to take all of them, so I'll do that. So I feel here what your significant other is thinking is he or she, or your significant other is thinking about how to create these wishes that they have, how to fulfill them in regards to this connection with you. They are thinking about things in the past. For some of you that are in long distance connection, your significant other is really nostalgic, thinking back about the moments that you and your significant other had together. For those of you that are not in a long distance relationship, this is basically saying your significant other is taking the time to think about your connection, how things were, or the time that you and your significant other, are together. They think about, the moment, like, they're thinking about the night before you guys spent together, or the day that you spent together, or things and memories of the past. Your significant other is definitely thinking about partnerships, how to make a stronger partnership with you, how to make this situation in regards to this relationship stronger, okay? And here with these two cards, this is all emotions here, okay? So I totally see here that your significant other, even though we're talking about thinking, they are thinking with their heart, okay, if that makes sense. But I feel that the action, even though it's mental, they're going back to how they feel. And it makes sense because your significant other is in this King of Cups energy, and the King of Cups is that energy of compassion, of intuition, of emotion, of love, okay? So they're coming from a sense of emotion, which is what I said before when I was talking about their emotions. Here we're talking about what they're thinking. So there is this deep awareness, or there is this awareness that is happening here with your significant other. There is some sense of enlightening here, enlightenment that they're coming in awareness in. Like I said, I felt that before here with this change card and this owl that's here at the top. The King of Cups is also an intuitive energy, okay? So again, there is this sense of awareness that's happening. Either they're becoming more aware of the partnership or the bond that you guys are creating deeper with each other, or continuing to connect or explore, and they're definitely thinking about things in the past and how to wish, or how to create wish fulfillment. How can they make their dreams come true in this partnership with you? And that's the insight that I feel that they're getting here. Let's take a look here at what else your significant other is thinking in this connection. Granted, that was like a lot of messages there for the thinking, but let's see what else pops up. Okay, Queen of Swords. So they're clearly thinking, okay, so this is not all about, and then they have the 10 of Swords here. But I feel that your significant other is having a very clear way of thinking and trying to communicate clearly about how they're feeling with you. Also, because I have here the 10 of Swords right after this Queen of Swords, I feel that the Queen of Swords is trying to cut these emotions, these not your emotions for you, but these emotions or thoughts that were happening in the past. There could have been a situation here with your significant other that they're thinking about the 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Swords is the sense of loss, the sense of pain, the sense of ending that they may have encountered, okay? Now, whether that was in this connection, or whether that was something that they keep thinking about maybe in the recent past that happened to them, maybe because I'm here and literally just came to my mind is they think this is too good to be true. Okay, so because of maybe a past experience that they had. All right, so here the Queen of Swords is trying to cut this energy, letting you know that your significant other is ending or at least is at this sense of completing this phase of this sense of feeling of hurt and loss here. And this Queen of Cups is kind of cutting this situation here out the way. And I think it's because this Queen of Swords is making new energy for this, for the wish to be fulfilled, for this partnership and alliance, and for this sense of awareness, okay? This energy is what they're thinking about, because this Queen of Swords is cutting this loss and pain from a situation maybe in the past or the recent past. So let's take a look here at what your significant other's next steps or potential action could be in this connection with you. Let's take a look here. Phoenix. Okay, very nice energy here. So definitely the root chakra, trying to create a sense of stability here. Okay, so they definitely want to free themselves from the past. So there's definitely here a situation where, remember, the phoenix rises from the ashes. So there may have been a situation. Let me just flip this over just so the, okay, yep, here we got mouse. So there may have been a situation here in the recent past, or a situation that they were feeling very hurt, a sense of loss and pain, an ending. Somebody could have backstabbed them, or there could have been a situation here with deception or a sense of losing trust that may have happened in the recent past. They're cutting this energy out, and they're in this energy of rising from the ashes, okay? Freeing themselves from the past, stabilizing that root chakra, trying to create a sense of stability here, okay? There may be a little bit nervous here with this mouse energy, okay? They may be a little bit very detailed oriented, okay? I'm feeling kind of like thinking so much about something that they're not, kind of moving forward, or they're a little bit nervous, or kind of like a nervous energy here with this mouse, mouse card here. But they're definitely thinking about how to move things forward, how to rise from the ashes. All right, let's see what else here is the potential action in with your significant other. Okay, they are still trying to invest and accumulate. All right, they have a sense of satisfaction here. They're trying to make things happen, make things work. I feel here that they're accumulating not only their finances, as in they're trying to make sure that they are stability. They have a sense of stability. Okay, but this is also the pre-Empress energy. Okay, and so I feel here, Nine of Pentacles is one pentacle away from that 10 of Pentacles. So I feel that they're trying to really move themselves into this sense of stability, okay? Whether it be in their career, whether it be in their finances. They definitely want to invest in this relationship with you, okay? And sure enough, they're taking the first steps, okay, in order to put into action, all right, what it is that they want, the sense of passion, emotion, motivation, all right. So they're taking the first steps, or they're trying to create situations where they're moving things ahead, all right, so that you guys can continue in this Nine of Pentacles energy, okay, energy of fulfillment, satisfaction, accumulating, trying to be independent in the energy of trying to kind of like working hard, okay, to build. But they're definitely wanting to move forward. They want to manifest these opportunities with this Page of Wands, okay, coming from a place of passion, motivation, and wanting to move things ahead. So guys, I hope that this was insightful, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.